Hello, friends. Thinking about these bite-sized teachings. These bite-sized teachings that we can incorporate in our lives best that we can. Little mini moments more often to reflect, to connect. How many of you have learned a second language or tried to learn a second language? I learned Spanish maybe 30 years ago and I don't remember a lot. I don't use it as much as I did. And if you were like me, learning a second language, especially something like French or Spanish or Latin, where they have different verbs, different tenses of verbs, of course, but then within that, even the feminine and the masculine, it was a huge learning curve for somebody who has been speaking English for all of her life. So a relearning even in language. So it felt kind of clunky at the beginning. Some of it felt a little bit easy because Canada is bilingual. My mother was French Canadian, so I did know a little bit of French. So the Spanish language kind of sort of made sense-ish, and yet my tongue kind of wasn't just rippling off my tongue with ease. And slowly over time, with practice, within both readings, comprehension and speaking, it became a little bit more natural. And then all of a sudden, this one time while I was traveling in Mexico, and a long time ago, I was 21 years of age, all of a sudden, I started to dream in Spanish. And that was where I kind of got it. I'm like, wow, it's becoming part of me. Recently thinking about this, it's like our practice. How for many of you, perhaps moving a little bit every day just becomes a part of you, part of your lifestyle. Just little movements. Or maybe longer bike rides or runs. It becomes part of you. You might notice this within the practice of meditation or awareness. That once you start to learn about it, there might be an energy and an enthusiasm. It might not always feel so natural. And yet slowly, slowly, it just becomes your lifestyle. Becomes part of you. So somehow speaking this new language of movement more often, of mindfulness, bite-size, also more often, is not unlike learning literally a new language. We learn to comprehend, we learn to speak, we learn to listen, and all of a sudden, it just comes off the tongue. Thank you.